Hi, are you digitally fatigued? Do you continuously get those pings and dings into ear? And do you want some time off from your mobile but you're unable to do it because you're addicted to your mobile? Well, this particular episode of What the Talk with Dr. Anu is for you. Let's get directly to the episode called Digital Detox, Unplug and Recharge. Let's get recharged right away. Of late, most of us are plagued with the digital gadgets that we use, especially our mobiles. Our workplaces and our personal spaces have been invaded with this particular instrument and gadget that is eating away on our time as well as our brain cells. Most of us get so fatigued by the end of the day because COVID unfortunately has put us on round the clock work schedules with work from home, hybrid work and offline work and online work, asynchronous work, and also mostly we are dependent on this gadget for all our personal reasons. However, it's time that we step back and then relax so that we don't age out of term and then live healthily. It is very important to preserve our mental, emotional well-being along with our psychological and physical well-being, and it is time to digitally get detoxed. This particular episode, I am going to talk about several hacks that can be used in order to detoxify ourselves from this hazard called the mobile phone. What usually happens with us is we are so much into our day-to-day work and are dependent so much on this gadget, we are unable to get de-addicted from our mobiles. The moment we feel that we are getting addicted, I've usually noticed, because people keep discussing with me, that they have completely abandoned their mobile and they have actually uninstalled all the apps. They have come out of apps like WhatsApp, Insta. This is not the solution, friends. Let us go step by step and explore 3 different dimensions of digital detox. Ourself, the spaces, the individual as well as workspaces, as well as the technology. So the first part is how do we detox ourselves based on our individual self. Most importantly, I'm noticing that the mobile is replacing our notepad. In most of the meetings, even I note all my notes, meeting notes, silence notes on my mobile. Why don't we shift back to the paper? Because these days there are many apps that will convert your written text into typed text, so you can use it later on. But when you scribble, doodle on your notepad, your brain functions, your fingers function, and several muscles move, as well as you put your thoughts into it, and it becomes something better than recording something on your mobile or actually typing on your mobile. So let's get back to our notepads. This is the first thing that you can do to individually get detoxed. The second hack that I can share with you is that please reconnect with your hobbies. Don't keep staring at YouTube shorts and Insta reels and something that somebody has done. Instead, you do something creative, use your creative juices and develop some crafts, do some painting, go out for long walks, be with the nature, sing, express, talk to others or call your loved ones, and this can help you to keep away from this hazard called the mobile. The third tip that I can share in detoxifying ourselves is to reconnect with all your friends, relations, and then try to have at least one get together in a while where you arrange for a lunch or a dinner on a holiday or a time when it is available for you, when it is okay for you, so that you reconnect with your neighbors, your friends, your relations, rather than watching a movie or a reality show on a mobile. This is going to help you a lot, or just wasting your time on some app. This is very important because human beings are gregarious by nature, they are social by nature, and once you meet with people, understand them and try to reciprocate the warmth and the friendship that grows or the relationship that happens between people, the families growing up, the younger people getting together, is something which cannot be paralleled by what you do digitally. So next time you want to detoxify yourselves, please don't uninstall apps, but try to uninstall the mobile from your hard disk so that you spend some time with yourselves, your dear ones, as well as with your self, in the sense that you do something which you like the most. The next dimension of digital detox is about creating spaces for yourselves, or detoxifying your available space, so that mobile doesn't feature into your available space. Not only mobile, but any gadget. How do you go about it? Please identify mobile free zones in your own home, at your place. What you do is make the dining table a mobile free zone, make your bedroom a mobile free zone. People, while sitting in the in the living room or the general areas, those are the places where you and the rest of the family members can use mobile. But once you go into a bedroom, or you're having your dinner, lunch along with the family, it is family time, and there be no mobile or no kind of chatting or any kind of browsing that need to be happening. Also, fix a family time which should be followed regularly. Whichever time is convenient for you and the rest of the family members. Maybe you can start very at the basic level by infusing a 1 hour mobile free time, or what is called as a family time, where nobody uses a mobile and everybody talks, shares information. Probably at the end of the day, I suggest it to be the end of the day, so that everybody sits just before the dinner time. 1 hour you spend with your loved ones, relating to what happened to you at work, at school, at college, and narrate an incident or two, and that's how you can actually detox yourselves. The other place that can be mobile free is a puja room. I never thought that I should be mentioning it, but recently I saw one of my friends using their mobile to read something out of their prayer books. Please don't do it. Use your puja room as a place where you can actually detox yourselves from all the digital stuff, the gadgets and the gizmos. So these are the 3 places which can be declared as mobile free zones, plus a 1 hour family time every day, so that you can reconnect with yourselves and with your loved ones. The third detox is actually using technology itself to detox yourselves. The best way to actually get digitally detoxed is keeping all the notifications away from you, so that there is no ding or ping every time, because it's a lot of distraction when you are actually working. You can use the airplane mode, which most of us do, and while using all the other features of a mobile phone, but at the same time see to it that you fix 2 bands in a day where you check your notifications, emails and other reminders. The rest of the day, please stay away from any kind of gadget or the gizmo and do your work that you are supposed to be doing. For example, morning, the first hour 9 to 10 or 10 to 11, and evening, towards evening around 5 to 6, where you check all your notifications, emails, reminders. Unless and until you are on a hands-on process, I think you can actually carefully divide your day in such a way so that you check your notifications and rest of the time stay away from the mobile. The other thing that you can do is, most of the apps these days come with timers, where you can fix a timer where only during that time you have all the notifications that are given to you, and you can deal with the notifications accordingly. I am talking about this in a very conscious manner, because if your work depends on something where you are supposed to be available online, this is not for you. Use technology to detox yourselves from the apps by using the apps in grayscale, where they are no more appealing to you. Also use the timers in the apps, so that they themselves tell you which is the time when you can actually check on your apps. Apart from all these things, have a mindset where you are willing to distance yourselves from all things that are digital, and try to turn inward, be mindful about your life, check on what and how you can actually alienate yourselves from the digital world, so that how much ever is required, you will be with the digital aspects like gadgets and gizmos, and try to reconnect yourselves with your inner self, with your family and friends, with your colleagues, and with nature and the environment around you. So let's take a pledge today that we will try to balance our life by digitally detoxifying ourselves. Thank you for listening to me, and keep sharing, commenting and liking, and do subscribe to this channel called What the Talk with Dr. Anu. Thank you.